Here's the pontifical mass with explanations. Look how long
it's gonna be like 20 minutes. Oh, it is 20 minutes long,
24
and
minutes.
it hasn't even started yet.
So they
Hold on, yeah.
They bring him in on the chair, which is kind of based, but he's not a real pope.
Oh, this is kind of cool. I wish we'd do this when like the
yeah.
bishop showed up. Okay, that is kind of cool.
So there's
Fur
some sort of
coat.
prayer at the beginning,
Okay.
and then all these other bishops here. I'm pretty sure before even 10 minutes, they're already consecrating. I guess we do the homily first. I guess that makes sense. All right, they're 12 minutes in. They're already at the consecration.
So they didn't have readings. They just straight up did a homily and then
Processed
well,
in
he
homily.
processed in, changed his vestments, and then went into homily, and then now he's
yeah.
so
Also,
that's a big mitre, bro. That's kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, this pope reminds me of Ed O'Neill, the actor.
He looks like someone. I didn't know who it was. He looks like someone though.
This guy.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking of.
Wait,
Ed
what is
O'Neill.
he? What is he in?
He's in Modern Family, and he's in like some old TV shows, I think.
Okay.
A younger Ed O'Neill. Yeah, here we go.
Now begins the first of the 8 holy masses.
8 masses.
Because they each take a turn. All 8 of the bishops.
So there's no concelebration.
They just each take turns over and over.
From all over the world.
Oh, don't bring these kids into it. God save them.
The Palmarian translation of the New Testament.
What? Stop.
They have their own translation.
No, they don't.
Yeah, here's my favorite part.
Okay.
It's their translation of the Last Supper. The other apostles received communion from Jesus' hands with the consecrated host, and Saborum exists at the Last Supper. Apparently.
Interesting.
The Divine Mary and the apostles received communion kneeling and on the tongue at the Last Supper. Apparently, it's like,
That
it's just
okay.
the most unnecessary.
Hold on. My
like,
mind is okay.
the most unnecessary like.
That's not a
their,
that's not a translation. There's no.
Yeah,
I
but it's
don't-
like even if it's pious, like part of tradition that Mary is at the Last Supper, like you don't insert that into a translation.
Yeah, that's
of the
not
Bible.
how
So
not what a translation is. Yeah,
I just
sorry.
thought that was a.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sure there's plenty more in there that I just haven't read.
Yeah, no,
Here's the
that's
other-
hilarious.
The
I
presence
need
of
to find
Mary
that.
most holy in the Eucharist. This is one of their doctrines.
Oh my
And they
goodness
have this
gracious!
whole, like,
this is on their.
which
That's
is kinda
crazy.
how you-
So we teach as infallible doctrine. ... Mary's presence in the Eucharist. For she who is able by grace, really and truly, to suffer Christ's sacrosanct passion, sacrosanct, I don't know how they say it, is able. I don't know if they're using like Latin or if this is some. They're where are they? Spain.
Spain, yeah.
Is able by grace to be present in the sacrosanct Eucharist, since Mary at no moment has been, is, or will be separated from. At no moment.
Yeah, so it's just a
So, like,
strange.
so
like,
you have to think she's divine then,
extrapolate.
because
That's- yeah,
she probably
exactly.
she pre-existed her physical body then, or
so
whatever.
basically, anyone who receives the Eucharist also receives the body, blood, soul of Mary, but not divinity. So maybe it's hard to tell if they really believe she's divine, but
Great doctors and saints believed this truth of Mary's presence.
they don't quote any of them.
Among them, Ignatius of Loyola and Saint Anthony Mary
They
Claret.
probably say something
It
that's
was
just very
proposed.
high veneration.
It was
of Mary.
proposed in the Council of Trent. Is that
No,
true?
I don't think so.
But left aside, thinking it might hinder the return of the Protestants to the church. What? That's what we were concerned about in the Council of Trent?
Or maybe it was just a heresy, and that's why they didn't let it through. Like,
It would have, in reality, would have helped many to return to the true faith. Cap. That is a major cap. That's crazy.
all right,
Into the vortex. That brings me to my next point.
He's a wannabe
And
weatherman,
it is
chill on him.
probably the most frightening. And
He's not more
revealing
successful than the dad from
this
Drake and
video.
Josh,
I'm
but
gonna
come
have to.
on.
I'm gonna have
Imagine
to.
if someone had a
Yeah, this
religious
is-
show, and he began saying, quote, "Welcome, I will now draw you into my spiritual plane," and then he waved a wand in
Oh,
the air. You would
my
probably conclude
goodness.
that an occultist, or a wizard, or a magician had just
Magician,
attempted to cast a
basically.
spell on you.
Can
Well, that's
spells be
essentially what
cast
Michael
through
Kors does
digital
in every
media?
episode
And he's
of the
literally-
show.
that?
and he's
Do they
literally-
think that?
and he's literally holding a
Notice the
pencil.
vigor with which
No,
he
it's a
attempted
wand.
to
No, it
use
looks like a
these
pencil, but it's a wand,
These
dude.
clips
You
are
don't
from
understand.
videos. The Pope in the news.
He does have weatherman
Reset
hair.
one, church division, and
I don't know the last time I've seen the weather. I don't watch it. I think the song sounds better sped up.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Vortex.
Whoa, he's
Live
casting a
also
spell. I
crafted
feel it,
spells
I
by
feel
Michael
it.
Kors.
Convulsing.
I think I
He's
just,
just gonna play,
got
like-
possessed.
He's just gonna play like several intros.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Vortex, where lies and
But
falsehoods
it's-
are trapped.
it's-
and
okay.
exposed
It's
by
his
Michael Kors.
thing.
His name is Vorus. He named his show The Vortex, and he just has a nice
It's
tagline.
no, it's all a front.
It's a tagline.
It's all a front for casting spells on you. What do you not understand? Are you not listening?
Peter Diamond won't understand because his tagline is
This is Brother Peter Diamond, VaticanCatholic.com.
he doesn't know what it means to have charisma. So.
Which that's even less true because the vortex is just a joke
He's
or
not even a
a
brother.
shtick. His thing is a straight up lie because he's not a brother.
Hmm.
He's not Catholic, and I don't know what he's talking about the Vatican for.
Here's the Saint Malachi prophecy where
I've heard of this. I don't remember it though.
You know, whatever.
Yeah,
The
obviously.
point being, the last pope apparently is Petrus Romanus, and they're claiming this is Francis. So they're basically saying Francis will be the last pope. What's
Oh, this
interesting-
is crazy that this is gonna. The next
What's
pope is gonna
interesting-
be elected, and this
interesting
is still
that-
gonna be.
yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna delete the stuff because it's gonna be out there already.
In case you think they're gonna take this down for copyright,
Oh,
permission is granted to make copies of any
that's
video.
crazy! Yo, you need to. Oh, that's crazy. But I don't understand how you could make it look that bad. The quality on that
That's
edit was
crazy.
horrible. Sorry, but yeah. Go
Alright,
ahead.
so
What is
This
this?
is their video on Mark Goring, Father Mark Goring.
Ooh.
Goring future video. Goring's favorite movie is a film called Moana.
Okay, well, that's a character
in which
flaw
the
for-
main character is guided
Okay, they're
by a
blurring it. This is
CGI
hilarious.
who uses a magic
Oh, they're not
fish
blurring
hook
it.
and has the ability to shapeshift.
Okay, pause real quick. Not thinking Moana is your favorite movie. That is a red flag. I don't think it's necessarily sinful, but that's crazy.
You haven't seen enough movies.
The
then.
other thing is, pause. Are they gonna block this because this is also just animated?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
just play it real
Do
quick.
they,
This is gonna
do
be
they
funny.
blur out pictures of Jesus on the cross because he's shirtless? Like
Oh,
what is, like,
that-
where,
yeah,
where
that's-
are they, like
yeah.
where are they drawing their moral?
Well,
line?
he was. Cope.
Thank you, Jeff.
shifting demigod.
The term quote demigod.
What do you mean,
is
quote,
defined
demigod?
as,
You can
quote,
still
a part
define it
human
without-
and part divine offspring of a
What you will see if you are observant and honest.
Okay, that's
is
a
that White's
crazy
face is actually
prelude.
contorted, and that he is in fact
If you're both
making
observant
divine
and honest,
faces.
you will agree
He
with
does
us.
this
If
many
not, you are
times in the debate,
dishonest
especially
and
when he
not paying
begins
attention to
attack
the facts.
truth that infants should be baptized. To get the full picture, one should carefully view all the clips I'm going to cover.
What is his lapel pin?
Here's the first.
Is that a
clip
crown
we
of
will
thorns? That's
consider.
kind of cool.
That'd be basic.
And he, the jailer, took them that very hour of the night and washed their wounds, and immediately he was baptized, he and all his household.
Did you see that?
I
Let's
did
play that
not.
again.
I need to see
No.
this. Hold on, I need to see
You're not
this.
being honest.
He
Hold on,
and
hold on.
all his
That's the demonic
household.
face.
That's not a natural facial motion at
Okay.
all. It is rather, in my view, a clear manifestation of the devil in white. And if you're not convinced by that one,
Listen, when I listen to the Atlantic Family live at Montreux, I make a stank face way more demonic than that.
James, he's making a stank face because he thinks he's spitting
You,
bars. but
hey,
he's not.
everyone listening, you ever stank face at a crazy, bar or a crazy, sax solo? I mean, come on, it's worse than that.
Yeah.
He's barely even like.
Yeah.
watch
And I'm-
this.
Oh, watch this, watch
This
this.
is from the same section of the debate.
Now, I suggest the following.
The
would
drum
be
set in
a
the back
consistent
is crazy.
Reformed exegesis. The apostles proclaimed the gospel to all who were in the household.
Did you see that? Let's play that
I did
again.
not see it. Hold on.
Now, Reformed exegesis.
happen yet?
The apostles proclaimed the gospel to all.
Okay. Number one, I will admit I have glasses, and like sometimes you scrunch your face.
No, I do that too. Like even if I just have like a twitch, like I have a
Yeah.
bad habit of just like moving my face around.
Yeah,
Like,
but sometimes when
I'm
you're
probably
wearing,
possessed.
but I'm saying sometimes when you wear glasses, you like shift them on your face because you don't want to like touch your face, especially if you're presenting something. You don't
Exactly.
want to touch your face at the time. And when you first played it, no one noticed. It's when you like slow down and pause
Exactly.
like this.
That's the face of anti-Catholicism, the devil.
Outrageous.
It's obvious that a demon is animating.
Is it?
White actually makes these demonic and contorted faces many times in the debate, but sometimes they are made more quickly than the
We
one
could
we
easily
just
do this with the
That is
debate
to
with
be
Jeff
expected, of
Kasman.
course.
I'm,
Usually
And is-
God
that's
will
what I did
want
with-
reply?
that's what I did
something
with the
like this to
thumbnail.
be Here are some more examples.
Here we go, the sideways snarl. Oh, oh. Wait, let me see if I can find it the first time. I hope it didn't happen already. Was that it? When it was just like the shadow on his face? Oh, I saw it. I think that it
When
happened
you look
right
for
there.
it, you can find it.
Catch that?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'll play
I
it
think I
again.
saw it. I think I saw it.
That is not a consistent
I saw it too, but it's like-
But you have to look so hard.
I'm sure you can find this in.
Hold
any-
on. Let me see if it's where I thought it was. Number one, shout out to James White for going bald. I'm glad he's not growing like that side and back. Whoa, that's not where I thought it was.
Used many times, and it
Might have
screams
happened more
to
than
me tradition,
Yeah, that's where I thought. I think that's where.
not exegesis.
That's the face
That's
of a
really just
demon.
not even.
James
That's
White
face of a demon.
clearly has
Demons
a
aren't very
devil.
scary.
And again,
Yeah,
what people
exactly.
need to realize is that while God might on occasion allow the wicked internal reality of such a heretic to be manifested, usually it's quickly or subtly.
Where is that in the Bible?
Will suffer defeat.
Can you just show us the screenshots? I don't want to watch everything 3 times and
Well,
have you
it's
pause
okay.
on.
Doesn't give a person a free pass to be a heretic, a deceiver, a liar,
Look in the mirror, brother.
or a person who mixes truth with lies. And that's exactly what Nicholas
Brother.
Gruner was. It's crucial for people to pray 15 decades of the rosary each day and
Wait,
the Hail
Okay,
Mary.
what do you mean
Father
by
Fuentes.
hold on?
We
What do you
recommend
mean,
that all
Nick
the-
Fuentes?
We
What does he
promote
mean
the
by
rosary
crucial
as much
though?
or more
He
than
didn't say
ability to
necessary, which is
put
funny.
God in
But
ungodden. But if people in a natural way,
wait, does he think
Oh,
they're
wait.
add
gonna?
another
Does he think they're gonna be an
This is
Eastern?
terrible. Look at this. They made a hit article.
Oh, that's
They always do
crazy.
that after someone dies.
That's crazy.
The craziest one is when the Sedevacan is Bishop Father Dolan or Bishop Dolan. He died, and they
Not
said,
Tim Dolan.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
exactly. And he said something on Twitter 6 months before he died against the Diamonds, and the Diamonds quote the video saying, or
Stop.
they say Dolan dies suddenly after incendiary tweet or something.
Nah,
Like,
that's
6 months?
that's crazy.
6 months is
You need to
suddenly?
add that in
I
the
will do
edit.
that.
every time Nicholas Gruner spoke or was pictured, the right side of his face was distorted in an unnatural
That's not
way.
even true.
I'm
Now
pretty
it-
sure he literally has like a stroke or like he has
Yeah,
like, some medical.
and a lot of
Possible
people
to
talk
catch
like
almost
that,
any
like where the
speaker with
lip
an
comes up.
unflattering
Isn't that what like
expression on
Elvis is all about? I'm
but
just
that's
kidding.
not what we're talking about here. For Gruner's mouth was almost always slanted upward.
Some people-
in an
Oh
unnatural
my
way.
goodness.
You can't.
That's not what words
We
of the
believe
words
that
of the
this
mouth
was
doesn't mean your
definitely
lip.
a manifestation of an unclean and demonic spirit that dominated Nicholas Gruner for many years. Don't be shocked by this. For Nicholas Gruner
That's
was
not
a
even a
major
literal
false prophet who kept
interpretation.
countless
That's like a-
souls in the counter church.
A word I
He
was about to say that I
extremely
shouldn't.
deceptive because
Interpretation.
He combined a large amount
okay.
of
I mean,
I
that
got
is
enough
just
of
that is
Spiritually
pure
deadly
delusion. To
conclusions.
say that like
After we
someone's
pointed out
words being
Gruner's
crooked,
facial issue in
that's
that
not what that means. That
someone
doesn't mean
wrote
your
to us,
mouth
apparently
is
to us,
crooked. That's
apparently
not.
in an attempt to defend Gruner, and stated that Gruner had Bell's palsy. To our knowledge, Gruner never publicly admitted to having Bell's palsy. However, even if Gruner did, Bell's palsy is a condition that frequently afflicts people who seek out, quote, deliverance ministries.
What?
In other words, it's something common
Source?
among people with demonic problems.
Unfalsifiable. Yeah.
We are not saying that everyone who has some kind of facial issue or distortion is possessed, but in Gruner's case, we definitely believe that his constant facial distortion, that is, the way the right side of his mouth would always slant upwards in an unnatural way, was the manifestation of the evil
It's just pure nonsense.